every family needs childcare, but every family should have access to childcare, to quality, reliable, affordable childcare.
It's really impactful on so many levels to be able to give children what they need and families what they need early on so that families can thrive, children can thrive, and it can really be preventative. We can be really proactive in supporting our community and our future generations.
One of the biggest needs that we identified was there was a lack of child care slots here in Mesa County, and to the point that we were a child care desert. If you have nowhere to take your child, then you can't do the other things you need as a parent to ensure that you guys are living a safe and healthy lifestyle.
Childcare access is a big deal. I mean, I know people who are making that decision. Is it worth to go, get a job? When they have better access and more options, it makes it more viable for them to both work, get ahead in life, and have that childcare access.
County leaders identified gaps where other children in other parts of the state had opportunity for early childhood services. We were really lacking in this county, and so the initiative was born. I think public health and county officials really identified that this was not only an issue for families, but it's also impacting other industries, as most employers employ people that care for children.
It's densely populated for the area and not a lot of childcare. So people would have to either travel a long distance or find a family member for childcare, or they didn't work because they couldn't find childcare. So we felt it worth the investment to invest in the Clifton campus and the Early Childhood Education Center, because we need more childcare here in Mesa County, especially Clifton.
BridgeCare and Mesa County formed a partnership when BridgeCare reached out to different early childhood councils in Colorado to see how they, as childcare resource and referral agencies, could benefit from our software, which helps families access and navigate their childcare options in their communities.
Before BridgeCare, families had to invest a lot of time and effort in finding care, and they were unsure of the type of care that they were going to receive, or they would find care that was not adequate enough for their child. And after having BridgeCare, they're able to find that care efficiently.
BridgeCare provides software solutions for all different components of the childcare ecosystem. Mesa County Partnership for Children and Families uses our search module. So this allows families to enter in their information, and then we show them all the childcare options that exist in their area or that have specific availability for their children. So families can really search and tailor their searches to meet their needs.
I think BridgeCare has been a illuminating platform for our community as well as our staff to be able to help with the referral system, but also tracking. I think without our ability to track what's going on with our families, without our ability to truly see how we're moving the needle, it kind of falls on deaf ears. And without BridgeCare, my staff is working 80 hours a week to help deal with all the issues. With BridgeCare, we can manage a 40-hour week.
We really dove into the program and engaged with the software. And once we did that, we were able to find things that we were only making guesses at before. We're able to find out where families are searching for care and what type of care they're searching for in that area. And that allows us to give that insight to the providers, and then they can meet the needs of the families where they're at.
BridgeCare has actually really been a big game changer for me and my kiddo, especially tying into that, finding that safe environment for him. With the first daycare he was at, I want to say I was searching for about 2 weeks, and to have to call places and not get a call back because they're full, or be told continuously, oh, there's a wait list. Knowing that frustration, that this platform makes it so much easier that you can see who has that availability, that you can look at the ratings, and being able to just reach out to them a lot easier and not be told, oh, you're on a wait list. Oh no, we have no availability or anything. Made it a lot smoother and let me kind of work through the other anxiety I had about even putting him in daycare to begin with.
We need all sorts of creative ways to be able to grow and meet the needs in our community. And I think being able to understand a little bit more of what parents are needing and looking for, as well as the ages, can help us do strategic planning on what needs to happen next and where do we move from there to be able to support the needs in different areas.
Mesa County is on the forefront of providing high quality early childhood education to our community. They've invested in early childhood, one by building this beautiful facility and having accessible spots to families in need of childcare. They also invest through the council and through different partnerships in the community, the opportunity for early childhood educators to get training, get education, get classes and courses, whatever pathway our educators want to take, they have the ability to do it here in Mesa County.
This is a community that we all kind of jump in to support it, and it's very much rings true that it takes a village, it takes the community, and I think BridgeCare has helped us with that as well, to be able to have the data of what parents are looking for, what they're seeking. Providers also, they've shared with us, and so we've really built it around community voice. Even this building was around a lot of community voice. What's the need?
Without these resources, it wouldn't be possible to operate a quality childcare center. We need the community to come behind and support childcare. So without those partnerships, one, this building wouldn't exist, the Clifton Child Care Center wouldn't exist, and then the quality of staff that we have here wouldn't exist.
This child care facility actually moved this particular zip code out of a child care desert. There's now that availability.
We really want to show our community and our legislators that the work that they are funding is really showing an impact. And so we have seen a huge outpour from the community about how it's becoming easier to navigate our child care system as well as our health system, because our goal is for a healthy community. It's the simplest mission that you can look at, and what's a healthy community without ensuring that our children are cared for and have the ability to grow in a safe environment.
Working with BridgeCare, I think, has helped us bring voice to the need, being able to have quantitative and qualitative data on the need for families needing to be able to have a resource.
Councils like ours, we focus on the care, the safety, the opportunity of childcare. And we've been operating in these councils for a long, long time. Technologies that help us get there quicker are vital to our success.
Data insights that communities now have access to when they have BridgeCare software is light years ahead of the data that they have had access to in the past.
After BridgeCare, we're able to direct providers in how they expand their services for the care that's needed in the community. And they're able to do that one-stop shop. So they're reducing their time spent looking. And we're having more children in licensed childcare centers where we can ensure that they're in safe, caring environments and that they're building their brains and they're developing appropriately so that they can be productive members of society someday.
One thing that I think that we can and do take away from our relationship with Mesa County and Mesa Partnership for Children and Families is the incredible collaboration that they have with all of the different partners in their community. They work with their local elected officials. They work with nonprofit service providers. They work with other organizations and entities that support children and families. And that is absolutely invaluable to families. And that is something that I think we want to highlight to other partners that we work with, the power of partnerships and the power of really supporting families from a holistic perspective. Mesa County is an absolutely great example of how communities can really thoughtfully address their childcare deserts and meet the needs of families and help grow their economies by improving childcare access.
Here at this childcare facility, I I feel like they really foster an environment for learning. And this gives me that peace of mind that he's somewhere safe, and then also our family just more stability when it comes to income, reliable childcare, and then it also gives my kiddo social interaction, and he's learning a lot more than I think even I could teach him at home, so I can work and not worry about him not being in a safe environment.
It's been so impactful to hear those stories from families who have had maybe not the best experience with childcare in the past, to walk through our doors and to say, you guys have made such an impact on our child, and just the growth that they've seen bringing their kids here to the Clifton Community Campus and the Clifton Child Care Center. And it keeps us going and keeps us moving forward.
We have a lot more work to do. We've just sort of started all of this and these systems of support, and thankfully in this community and with other partners across the state, we're able to build and respond. But our families still need these supports. They still need access to care. We're still growing with quality providers. Quality is a journey. It's not an arrival. So we have to continue to work on this industry and help these providers. And as things change, needs change. So we need to be able to have the systems of support, the funding, the backing to be able to continue to respond and change for our community. Where I would hope we would be in 5 years is that families are able to find what they need, be able to access care, quality being on the rise, teachers are supported, that we really have a fluid system of support for this industry, and ultimately our mission and vision is families being able to thrive.